Hey guys, welcome to this session. So I'm going to show you briefly what wellsite AI is like. So first of all, wellsite AI is built as a predictive analytic agent to help monitor oil and gas wells. It monitor the performance, it monitor the health, whether it is at risk, whether it needs repairs, and it does this 2 to 3 days ahead of any risk or any damage, thereby saving the company over $10 million uh, in the process. So it's actually a very good platform. This project is meant to be deployed on the raindrop and the folder using all the resources and tools available there, but this is just a prototype that you can deploy to raindrop later. So this is locally deployed on Docker, and it is functioning. It is production ready. You don't need to do anything. All you need to insert is your filter and raindrop credential, your API, your endpoint, and then you can deploy fully into production, and then you feed in with your data either using batch processing and stream processing. So the first artifact I have here is the ETL pipeline, getting the data from the sensor and transforming it into a processed and structured format ready to be written into the database. The database I used for this project is PostgreSQL hosted on Docker, and of course if you are deploying on Raindrop, you're going to use an InfluxDB or any other database that is on Docker. So I've included the setting, I've included the readme, well documented. You can see the architecture here, fully deployed into production. It is a production grade project that is full of all capabilities. The front end is written using Next.js, TypeScript, and React, and the back end is written with Python and FastAPI. And the artificial intelligence or the base model for this project. Presently, I use Llama, which is open source. But if you want to scale up, you can use GPT-4, you can use Claude, and you can use Grok, you can use any other AI as your base model. So this is the architecture. We have the raindrop.yaml. If you are deploying on raindrop infrastructure, we have the Docker .yaml. If you are deploying on Docker, we have the source file that contains all the APIs. You can see it's fully MVC. We have the model, we have the view, and we have the services. So it's an MVC architecture, and it is we have the testing, unit testing, integration testing, and we have the front end. The front end, we have the dashboard, we have the sidebar, and then we have the component. So you can see it's fully loaded, guys, fully loaded. And now I'm going to take you. I've deployed this to GitHub, and it's public, so you have access to it. Now I'm going to take you to the API. So you can see the API. In the API, we have a get well list, which you can call to get the number of wells that you have there. Presently, we have over 420,000 wells in this data using Oklahoma oil and gas data, which is open source on the internet. So I have the list of well. I have the next one, which is get well. That's get well name. I have the recent. You can get your recent prediction. You can get your last. You can get the analytics summary. You can get the well map, and then you can check the health status of your well and of your API. And then this is the front end, guys. This is the front end, powerful front end with KPIs. So the first one is your total well. So presently we have loaded into this database, we have 290,000 plus loaded, and then we have active wells. Out of these 290,000 well, 289,000 plus are active, and we can see here the at risk. Zero wells are at risk here, and then you can see the prediction here. Of course, 15%. No, nothing is predicted yet because this is an historical data. So if we are working with real-time data, we are going to see well that are at risk here and well that are predicted to be at risk maybe in the next 2 to 3 days. Okay, so these are some of the wells we have here. You can see the analytics recent well. You can see that this one is normal. If you click on well, you can see the detail of the well. So this well is Martin H1, and the operator is a natural gas pipeline CO of AMLSU, and it is located in Beckham County. And then we have the well type. It is an oil well. So you can have many well. You can have a gas well. You can have oil well. You can have water well. And this is the location, the latitude and the longitude. Here you can see it. So and this well is normal, meaning it is healthy. So green represent health, red represent danger, which is what you can see. So we have a lot of well here. You can see the list, and then when we click on them, you just click view details, and then you can see the well detail. So let me take you to the dashboard, guys. So here we have status. If you want to see wells that are normal, just click normal. You see the wells that are normal. If you want to see well that are giving warning sign, you see them here. And present with this data, no well is giving warning sign. And then we have wells that are in critical situation or critical condition. When you click that, you have them where, so I said this is a dummy data, none of them is critical. And then if you click online status, you see wells that are online. And presently we have about 28 wells online, okay, or more than 28 on, yeah, we have 1380 wells online. And then if you click view details, you see their detail. BCE Mark 2 LLC, that's the operator, and it's in Wachita County, and it's a gas well type, and the location is latitude 35 and longitude -99. So this that is that about the dashboard, guys. And this is the well. Okay, we have the well list as we have it here, and then we have the prediction. So when the prediction starts, when you have at risk well or any well at danger, you see the prediction here. But this is the dummy data, that's why we don't have prediction. See your alerts, that's well that are at risk. Prediction will be well that will be at risk maybe in 2 to 3 days or in 1 week time, and so on. And then we have analytics, so you can check the analytics here. You can check the overall health status of the well. So OCC has 196,163 wells. So you can check the wells by county, you can check the wells by top operators, you can also check the wells by top counties. And then we have the setting. So this is where you can set, you can create user. We have role, we have the administrator, we have administrative access, we have engineer, we have operator, we have viewer, and then we have notification. You can set alerts to notify you when anywhere is at risk, or to notify you when the prediction is bad. And then we have the database. You can set the database. You can do any setting on the database here. We have the security alert, where you can reset your password and enable two-factor authenticator. And then we have the themes. So you can change the theme. You can change to dark, light, auto. And then we have the API setting. So you can actually set the API here. So this is what wellsite AI is all about. It monitors well in real time by ingesting data from sensors, analyzing and processing it, and then predicting the well status, whether it is normal, whether it is at risk, or whether it will be at risk in the next 2 to 3 days in real time. So it's an IoT project, and it's an AI, it's an agentic AI that is built using transformer and LSTM, of course.